Everyone's gutted. I'm gutted for all the boys, all the staff, everyone behind the scenes, because we know how much everyone puts into being a successful national team. And when you're so close, when you're 10 plus minutes away and it slips out your hands like that, yeah, obviously the lads are devastated. For now, we just have to take it on the chin. There's nothing we can do. We congratulate Argentina, and yeah, we go away and try and improve. A similar story to what's happened in previous tournaments. I feel like we struggled to keep the momentum of the game. We've done so well for that kind of 60 minutes. We scored. We deserved to be ahead. And then for one reason or another, we struggled to keep the ball. We struggled to put pressure on the ball, and it just allowed them to create more momentum. It created more attacks for them in our final third. And then, yeah, it's a normal mindset to try and hang on to the 1-goal lead. But you know, we're still 20 minutes plus stoppage time to go. It was always going to be a long time. So, yeah, look, we're going to have to watch the game back and find out exactly how we can improve in those situations. But it's been probably the missing piece now for, you know, the last 4 or 5 tournaments. Felt like for large parts of the game, we dealt with him really well. But as always with the most dangerous players in the world, when they have the ball in the final third, they can create something. And he done that again today. He's obviously one of the best players ever for a reason. And like I said, it was disappointing to kind of give up the space that we did. And in those final 20 minutes, it allowed not just him, but the other players, the other ball players to, you know, grow into the game and feel more confident and get balls into dangerous areas. And in the end, it was too much for us to stop. There's always going to be these discussions when it doesn't quite fall your way. I think we wanted to try and get more pressure on the wide areas with the 5 at the back, and obviously it gives you an extra man for the crosses. But yeah, we still couldn't quite get the pressure on there. And then whenever we cleared the ball or won the ball back, we didn't keep it well enough. And that's a big part of it as well, to try and shift the momentum and then try and finish the game off with the second goal. So yeah, look, it's hard to process it all right now. Obviously, we'll have to look as a group and. Look, we win and lose together. That's just the way it goes.
It hurts. I thought that we nailed the game plan up until we scored. I thought we did really well. We knew what Argentina were going to do, and I thought we dealt with it pretty well. Yeah, and we got a little bit passive after the goal. Defended probably a little bit too deep in the quality of chances that Argentina were creating. Yeah, I thought it felt like it was a matter of time. I think it was. We conceded too many crosses and too many chances, and I think it's hard because in the previous games we've defended those so well. But yeah, to get that close and not do it, it's very sad. Before, I genuinely thought we were going to do it the whole time. Even when I entered the pitch, I was confident that we could do it. But I think when you get to this level of football, it's very, very fine margins. I know it's an easy thing to say, but it is fine margins. And yeah, and they've took 2 chances and scored. Very gutted right now, but I'm so proud of what the team's done. I don't really think anyone gave her a chance coming into this. That brotherhood that was spoke about, I think it's took her a long way. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I thought we were going to do it. I just had that feeling that this was our time. But I think Argentina showed why. They're sort of world champions. They've been there and they've done it. Yeah, and that's seen them through in the end. I didn't need that much instruction, if I was honest. I know why I was coming on, to defend crosses and make sure I didn't take chances. But just the way it worked out, I didn't really get a chance to defend everything. Everything seemed to come in from my side. So, yeah. Was gutted, obviously went up front for the last sort of 5-10 minutes to create something, but yeah, nothing seemed to fall for it. And as I said, I think Argentina showed while they're sort of the reigning champions.